Senior officials of Kampala Capital City Authority, led by the Executive Director Dorothy Chisaka, appeared before the Parliamentary Committee of National Economy to answer queries on the alleged inflation of the costs of road works. The committee is currently scrutinizing the performance of government projects funded by loans. Chisaka told the MPs that President Yoweri Museveni directed KCCA to defer the purchase of 50 eco buses and instead channel the $12 million meant for it to 3 road projects, including Perere Chiti 10.7 kilometers, Ntinda Chisasi 2.7 kilometers, and Bukoto Ntinda 1.8 kilometers.
The projection is there on the PowerPoint. The Perere Kiti Road, Ntinda Chisasi, and Bukoto Ntinda Road 15.2. Old Kira Road, which is at the back, is proposed, because sometimes when there are savings within the budget, some roads which are already designed can be done, but it's not covered in that money.
The procurement of the 50 eco buses was under the $288 million Kampala City Roads Rehabilitation Project to enhance transport efficiency in Kampala. However, committee members questioned the planned diversion of funds, saying that Parliament did not clear KCCA to do so since it approved the government request to acquire the loan from the African Development Bank.
We are advised by the President, Parliament is saying we need the eco buses.
Thank you, Chair.
So in order to cancel that, this rope, and when you change program, notify your political head, let the political head notify Parliament.
It is very unfortunate that KCCA is abandoning a project which Parliament has best done to approve a funding, like a loan. Because there are a number of reasons why we okay or approve funds.
Legislators also questioned why the bus component was removed from the Kampala City Roads Rehabilitation Project, whose main objective is check traffic congestion in the city. They asked KCCA to give the committee evidence that they were cleared by the African Development Bank to divert funds from the procurement of eco buses to road construction.
But we are closing a sensitive part. Instead of saying, because if we ask for the total amount of money that was supposed to buy the eco buses, and everybody is aware KCCA is going to buy buses, we are only going to tell them today that according to KCCA, buses are not there. You get it?
We need the documents that they notified the bank and the bank agreed.
Yes.
Yeah, because that is very, very key.
The MPs also questioned the KCCA officials over shady roadworks, drainage channels and traffic lights installed under the Kampala Institution and Infrastructure Development Projects. Out of the 183.75 meters US dollars project sum, KCCA has so far utilized 154.97 million US dollars to pave 385 kilometers of roads and designed 185 kilometers of roads.
A lot of money has been pumped in the drainage, but we keep on seeing Kampala getting flooded. Why? This is a lot of money. And two, this committee had a privilege to go to Kigali. Have you people gone there? Because we have been there, we have interacted with the ministry there in charge of the city, and the amount of money they put in, you will come up and say maybe it's a small city. But really, have you compared per unit cost, per kilometer cost?
And even the lighting we are talking about on Nakawa side. To be honest, if you move there and look at value for money, it's not something you can stand proud of and say this is what we have done.
Legislators also questioned KCCA over alleged inflation of the unit costs of roads in Kampala, but KCCA blamed it on the high costs of land compensation.
For me, I'm not like Alex, who is appreciating what KCCA has done. Personally, I have not appreciated the chair. So that is why I want to reserve my words.